Welcome back to Let's Play Stunt Track Driver Game Boy Color. This is a very small game, it feels like, not just because the cars are small. We're gonna see what we can get out of it. Every time! Why do these jumps exist? They keep tripping me up. You don't really know before you go onto a jump how long that jump is. Which I mean is kind of a problem with the PC version for that matter. I get a big speed boost when I do these double rotations, so it's very tempting. And there are lots of cases where I can do two spins actually, or two flips. And sometimes I just don't get anything for doing rotations anyways. How are you so far ahead of me? There we go. Whoa! Okay, that was awkward. I think we're at the end? Yes, okay. Good job, Slide Out. It only took you a few tries. Not a very legitimate victory, but unless this game actually requires you to do this without using any continues. Yeah, I guess. Magic Power's just not really a believer in doing tricks. Oh, yep, gamers in this game. So we do have new tracks, awesome. Can we win this track? That's another matter. And this game doesn't really seem to change up its track designs that often. So I imagine if you're good at one track, you're probably good at most of them. Of course, that would also require me being good at them in the first place. Come on. Which is a very dubious claim for me to make. Stop having these little fake-out jumps. I think that's supposed to be where the majority of this game's difficulty is supposed to come from. If you have this game's tracks memorized, then you can... Woo! That was getting goody. Then you can probably destroy everything. I can't see myself very well. All the cars are on top of each other. Oh! Ah! That was actually kind of a cool finish. Darn though. It's the ones that don't do tricks that win, although, and as we've seen before, not doing tricks is actually a pretty good idea for so fast, or at least it was in the PC version. I'm used to saying PC version of the game. Okay, good job. Wasn't even the rotation I wanted to do. Alright, now then. It looks... See, the way I've kind of condition myself, come on, is if I can't see the track that you land on immediately after I leave the ground, then I figure I can do two flips, which hasn't always been true. It's usually true, but in cases like that, it's apparently not. I have to do more single flips though. At the same time though, like when I do double flips, it really does help. Like that. It's like a greedy though. Like that. I got a ton of air, so I was curious if I could. And I could not. What? Dang! I would have won if it wasn't for that. I was too fast, so I ended up falling into a gap between them. The game? Why would you do that? I feel cheated. I think what's really happening here is that Slide Out is trying to catch up or trying to keep up with everyone else and failing to do so, and everyone keeps having to wait for Slide Out to actually be able to keep up with him. Come on. It'd be nice if I just magically knew which jumps were so short I couldn't do a flip on them. And if I could see the whole jump before I actually leave the ground, like I couldn't there, that'd be another matter. If I was playing this game for much longer, I'd be able to feasibly memorize some of these, I guess. And then, if you memorize this... Oh, come on, I wasn't trying to do multiple flips there. If you memorize this game, I imagine you could be very good at it. But it's not something I'm intending to do. Ah, come on, I feel like I should have landed that. I will say that this game is feeling overly generous. There we go. Letting me retry these. You would be in a very different place if it wasn't for me being able to retry these. Kitchen. Oh. I guess there wasn't really a place called the kitchen in the PC version, but I guess here it is. Ooh, that's someone new. Oh, that's, Oh jeez, look at that speed, of course. There's Twin Mill. Showing us out. I actually managed to make that jump with a flip. Surprising. Why are there street signs in our kitchen? Toll booth? Okay, yeah, things are getting weird. Now that we figured out that we're in a simulation, the simulation's getting weird just to mess with us, I think. The seasons are changing. Things are appearing in places they should not be in. Toll booth signs and, like, road signs in a kitchen. I was thinking, okay, let's be safe. Let's only do one rotation. And not even that one. Ah. See, I didn't have a way of knowing I couldn't do multiple rotations there. Okay, I'm not landing in a way that actually lets me get credit for these flips. If I got any speed boost there, I would have won. Strangely, Twin Mill actually got last. Oh, no more Twin Mill. Okay. I would say that might make things easier, except Twin Mill isn't actually the one that won this time. So, it probably doesn't matter. I don't see any reason not to just do rotations this way, though. They seem to be the easiest one. And you can actually press left and right on this one, this kind of rotation. Or you can press up and down for barrel rolls too, I guess. But for saucers, you only press the brake and you can only spin one way as far as I can tell. Also, nobody else seems to actually... Come on, I feel like I should be able to make that. Nobody else seems to get speed boost from doing tricks. They just do tricks to do tricks. So that's, like, I guess why they've been able to do tricks and still do as well as they do. Come on, I feel like I should be able to make some of these spins as small as they are. As small as the jumps are. I hate these jumps, though, that seem to be placed like this one. Well, at least if I land on the lip of it. It seems like it's just impossible to actually get boost from it. When you land on the lip like that... Okay, can't retry. It seems like you never get boost. I haven't quite figured out how boost works in this game. I don't know. I don't think I'd be able to keep up with way too fast, though, if I wasn't doing tricks, though. So I think I kind of have to. You have stuff like that happening, where I just land in such a way beyond my control that I slow down. It's because I landed on the lip of that one. That time, though, actually, surprisingly, did let me. I was thinking, okay, that's the jump that we weren't able to spin on, so we can do a spin on the next one. No, we can't. Maybe it's just because of this particular car I'm using, though, but flips seem way better than other rotations, because it's way easier to tell what orientation your car has at any given moment. If I knew that that wasn't a jump I could actually flip on, I wouldn't have done that. But the ignorance that you have in this game of what the track's actually going to be like within the next fraction of a second is deadly. Like, just shrink things a little bit. Let me see somewhere ahead of me. Like, this shouldn't be a problem here driving. This is one of the worst things about side-scrolling games. I don't have any problem with side-scrolling games in general, but one of the real big pitfalls you need to avoid is exactly what's happening here, where you can't see what's right in front of the character that you're controlling, that they should be able to see logically, that you have no idea, you have no knowledge about. I have no idea a lot of the time, until I'm already in the air and rotating, what the end of this jump is going to be like. I don't know how long I'm going to be in the air. Unless perhaps I'm watching somebody else do a trick. Like here, nobody did a trick, so I didn't do a trick. I can't always rely on that, because I need to be ahead of everyone else. At which point I won't be able to look ahead and see what they're doing. Also, Slatter is not the fastest car. Jeez. Okay. It seems like I just can't get boosted at the end there. I think on a few occasions I managed to get first just by getting boosted towards the end, but I've never gotten boosted on any of those jumps at the end. Barn. Oh man, this is new. We're finding new places. So I wonder at one point you actually unlock a new car. The only car that I've seen that one would unlock would be Twin Mill. Okay, that time was actually my fault. If I had to blame the game, I'd probably try to say that the track blended in with the background because they're similar colors, but really that time I could see the other end of the track, so I shouldn't have done a spin. Okay. Oh, careful. Animals in this game, I've noticed many of them, and they tend to look very strange. I've noticed. Okay, Bedlam, how are you faster than me? How did we not... What? I felt like I landed perfectly there. Maybe I just wasn't seeing things properly. But I thought my car was oriented as well as could be just then. That time, no. I think I heard Bedlam brake there for a moment too. Assuming that Bedlam actually makes sounds when they brake. I don't know why Bedlam would brake. Oh, that was weird. Why did my position switch? Switch between second and third. Okay. Let's do it again. See if we can beat out Twin Mill again. I actually managed to beat Twin Mill last time. But Twin Mill has some serious acceleration. Why'd I do that? Alright. Man, they are actually doing rotations on some really small jumps too. Yeah, we're getting to the point where if I lose any ground, it's really hard to make it up. I can, but it's not easy. And then things like that happen where, okay, hey, I did 2 rotations and a jump, but the game doesn't care. I feel like the game should. And then you just land awkwardly on these small jumps that are successive. Ah, I was trying to get aggressive at the end there, so I can get ahead at the last moment. If I hadn't wrecked there, I don't know if I'd actually be ahead or not. Okay, well I guess that's gonna be for this episode. Or we try again. Oops. I was actually trying to press the button, my thumb got pressed against the underside of the desk my computer is on. Let's not mess up this jump here though, this time. Okay, wrong jump. That jump. Aha. Should probably end the episode here like I was saying though. At the same time, these races are so short, it might not really matter whether or not I end it an hour or not. So to be sure. Well, we'll just see. Come on! Some of these really small jumps I do flips on, I actually do flips because I think I might be able to land them. This I just barely don't. I wonder if I found this game a little bit less frustrating if I felt like I wasn't even pressing that direction. Okay. If I actually felt like I understood this game's mechanics. Because I still don't see what's happening with me doing tricks all the time and not actually getting any speed from them. It seems to depend on what angle I hit the track at. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time when we try to get through this. Oh. This would be really, really bad if we didn't have multiple tries, actually. Anyways, bye guys. Welcome back to Let's Play Stunt Track Driver for the Game Boy Color. I can't decide if I want to say GBC or Game Boy Color. GB Color. We're struggling with some of the strange qualities of this game's mechanics right now. And its occasional refusal to actually... See, everyone else just flips on some of these jumps that seem like really rough jumps to do flips on. Ah, see, my rule is generally that if I don't see the ground that I'm going to land on, once I leave the ground, then I'll have time to do 2 flips, but sometimes that's not the case. But I don't have a way of knowing that if I can't see the ground when I leave the ground, or I can't see where I'm landing when I leave the ground. Ugh. Come on! I feel like I should have gone more here than that. I just fell straight down. Yeah, some of these jumps just don't get as much air as you would expect. Especially the ones where you're moving upwards, and the place where you land is actually higher than where you leave the ground. Okay. So I guess we're making progress going to different places. We found a farm. Moving beyond the house. The very strange house with toll booths and whatnot. Okay, so you have a password here. So it seems to imply we have unlocked something, maybe? So what's the point of that password then? Okay, so now we have Twin Mill. Is there anything else to unlock though, out of curiosity? That's... 1 second. Alright. Because I have no idea. Let's see if there's anything we probably have documented online what other things there are to unlock in this game. Twin Mill's purple in this game, by the way. Interesting. Tell me things about you. Duh. Oh. Okay, so there's a cheat for all available Stunt tracks, which is kind of cool, I guess, except... doesn't really mean much. It doesn't seem like there are other cars to unlock, maybe? Twin Mill? No? There's just 1 car. And it seems like that's all the tracks. We can, I guess, just like spend this episode playing as Twin Mill. In that case. What are Twin Mill stats like, actually? Very bad handling in this case, actually. They changed it from the other version. Interesting. Actually has worse handling way too fast. Super high speed and super high acceleration. I still don't know what that bottom left stat is. But we have these different places now. Cool. As strange as they are. Let's have Twin Mill in the game room again. Just for old time's sake. But I guess that's kind of it. This episode. And this is shorter than I realized it would be. So one thing is, nobody's actually said anything yet as to whether the little mini-series with Dusty Angel and Track Tech should continue. So I don't know yet if I should continue that. I would actually just record 2 more episodes of that, if people had any desire to see that continue. What I might do, so people have normal, but I might start the next playthrough, that being the sequel to this game, on the PC, and just do 2 episodes of that this week. Which, I don't like having only a half hour for my first recording session of the game, but it's not like it's a totally new game. It's on the engine of another game we've already played, that being the the PC version of this. I'm not just saying PC version of the game, I'm just saying console version. The handheld version, the console version of the game, in most of the games I play, if there is a handheld version. I guess I don't really know what to do to fill the time in this game. Is there anything? I might just extend the last episode, the previous one. I think that's it for this one, because I don't really want to just like have 10 minutes of filler. I made the same amount of stunts, me and Bedlam. And Bedlam actually crashed less, huh? No. So I guess that'll be it for this episode, or this episode and this game, because it's just something else to do. I didn't think there would be much to do, but it was a nice half hour playing this game, I guess. I'll see you guys next time, the next game you play, the sequel, which will be fun. Anyway guys, it'll be probably more fun than this, hopefully. Hey guys, bye guys!